Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another You and Yours reading. Now, You and Yours is basically you and anyone who's affecting your energy at this point. Could be a love interest, of course, but could be anyone else. Could be your parent, could be a boss, child, whoever is affecting your energy at this point and how to deal with it. Okay, so let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Leo and send them the message they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Leo, let's begin. Leo, these are general collective energy readings. So each and every reading is not going to resonate with all your Leos out there. So take what works for you, okay, and just leave the rest. And these are for the second half of June, but time is fluid. So you could be going through something like this now, are going to go through it, or this may come up in your immediate future. So just take it with a grain of salt and use it if you feel, oh wow, Chariot, where are my lines going? Justice, going for justice, are you? Ace of Pentacles, Death, a brand new beginnings coming for you. Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Ooh, lots of planning happening here, Leo. Let's see for your partner. The World, Two of Pentacles, Strength, Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Mutual energy here is the Three of Swords. The Lovers and the Queen of Swords. Okay, very turbulent energy here. Yes, there's a lot of movement forward, yes. And Leo, here's your card as well. You're looking for clarity, right? Aren't you? Looking for clarity, happiness, in maybe a family situation, a long-term relationship, which I don't think has really worked out for you. And you're seeking justice right now regarding that, right? Let's see. What is this Justice card, Spirit? What is this Justice card for Leo? Something that didn't really make you happy, Leo, in the past. But this could have been a long-term partnership, a marriage, anything to do with potential of having long-term. But this somehow didn't work out, or maybe there was a third party involved. Doesn't have to be, but yes, the joy went out of this. And right now, you may be looking for a new beginning for yourself. Yes, you're standing strong. You're not bowing down. You're standing, for your belief, whatever you think is right. You're wanting to fight this out. You're totally wanting to fight this out and say, hey, listen, this is not going to work for me. And maybe you're trying to put an end to something. Because there's a Death card here also. Yes, here you are, Leo, walking away, wanting to walk away for a fresh new beginning for yourself. Okay? Excuse me. So what is this new beginning, Spirit, for Leo? Oops, two cards. Yeah, maybe away from this Queen of Wands in reverse. Now this Queen of Wands in reverse is a person who is a very bitter and angry, right, person, and you maybe feel that this is this has been more than over, and you really want these swords back, out of your back now. They've been hurting maybe for too long, and trying to bring this to some kind of a end. What is this Death card? That Death is usually, a card of transformation. Yes, here it is. You want to transform your life at this point. You want to transform your life, and here's your Death card. Okay, so you want a total transformation and victory for yourself in your own life, because maybe this previous position was, person was not making you feel that way, and you've done a lot of reflection. It's not that one day, you just woke up and said, okay, I'm done and I'm going, and I don't like you anymore. No, you have done a lot of very deep thinking about the situation, and yeah, you have come to the conclusion that this is over. This is to look at the 10 swords in his back. I'm totally over, and with all your deep thinking and reflection that you've done, you are now enlightened. You've come to this position where you feel totally enlightened to know as to what is it that you want, and what you want is true love in your life. Maybe, okay, you want somebody who's loving and caring, and or maybe this is the way you want to be to someone else. You want to be, in a loving partnership. Let's see the other person, how they are feeling. They have the world on their side, and yes, they are also kind of realizing that the end is here or is coming. But they seem to still be in two minds. They are still thinking, wondering. This is person B, Leo. If this is you, I don't know. You could be this side or that side. I'm just going to call this person the other person. So this person has realized, yes, one chapter of their life is over, and which basically resulted in, the happy home, the 4 of Wands in reverse. This has not turned out to be a partnership which is going to maybe move forward. But they still seem to be in a little bit of Two of Pentacles stage where they are not wanting to make any decision, right? They're still going back and forth. Should I not? And this is stagnating, whatever energy is going around. There's total stagnation to this. Or maybe one of you is trying to stop this process from hurrying up. They feel, person B feels very weak, without this relationship, maybe because they want to be winning, and they want to be in the Empress position. They are not happy, not to close out the cycle, it seems, and they don't want to make any decision regarding it either. Okay? They don't want to make any decision regarding it either, and they are trying to now see things from a higher perspective. To see whether this is the right thing to do. Is it good to close out the cycle, or was there more growth when I was with my person? But they also see that the other person, maybe person A, is not willing and is trying to put a stop to this situation. But person B is realizing now that maybe no, there is a lot of love here. Maybe, because how it happens when something is ending, you forget about the bad parts of any relationship and you start missing the good ones. So this is what person B is going through. They starting to think that, okay, we did have some, good memories. We had some happy times in the past. And is it really worth letting all that go? Person B has become very confused now. Okay, person B is very confused, and they are thinking of all their wish fulfillment, of how things were, how we were so happy. 9 of Cups, right? This is a man and a woman having all the love and affection between them, but this is in their thought now. They're thinking of how we were so happy, and how did we come to a place now where there's so much conflict. And is this the right thing for us to be doing? To be putting an end to this? Yeah, so they're going to come in with some quick communication. One second, I had a paper as well. Yeah, just when I said communication, here it is. They're going to be coming in with some swift, fast communication. So person A expects somebody to come in quick, fast, with some very, very shocking maybe conversation about, I suspect, about how we should kind of give it some time and not, bring this relationship to a complete halt right now, and to give them a little more time to think. Okay, they're still contemplating and they're still thinking, and they may request person A also to, don't be in a rush. Think about what we are doing. Yes, maybe there was not much investment put in the past, but is it too late? Is it too late to, turn this upright upright and start investing in this relationship again. This person has also been, going through a lot of stress since maybe person A maybe told them that they want a fresh start, and person B didn't expect it and now has realized it and has been very, very upset, and is probably coming in with this communication that let's just put this behind us. There's no point being upset and sad and lonely without each other, because yes, we were happy together at one point. We have the lovers here, so maybe this was a passionate loving connection at one point, but now person A wants to move on. Person B also had thought that yes, it's time to move on, but I think person B is now having second thoughts. Let's see your mutual energy now. The mutual energy for both of you, Leo, I have the Three of Swords. That is intense heartbreak. Okay, whatever is going on right now, whatever communication has been given to person B from person A, or vice versa, I don't know, it's led to a lot of pain, and both are feeling, totally disempowered. Okay, if one person was trying to trick the other person or trying to manipulate the other person, it hasn't worked, and there's been a loss of power to the one who was manipulating. Whoever thought that they could win at all costs, maybe, and they had full control over this situation, has realized that no, it hasn't worked, and both are looking for happiness. Okay, both of you have had so much heart pain, but mutually both of you want to win, right? Both want to be happy the way you want to be happy, each one. Now the point is, both of you could have different ways in which you are seeking your happiness. This person seems to be wanting to let go of person A and be happy. This person had left go, now wants to come back and thinks maybe that's their way of being having wish fulfillment and satisfaction for themselves. On the center of the spread, Leo, I have the Lover's card. Lover's card is, yes, could be, coming back together in deep passion. It also represents a choice. So I think both of you, from what I see of the cards here, are trying to make a choice right now about a fresh new beginning. Okay, how is it going to look to have a fresh beginning with or without the other person? Both have been very stressed out. And one way or the other, I think you people are going to be making a choice about a new beginning, which is going to relieve you of all this stress and pain that you've been going through. Now, what is this choice going to be? Spirit, what is this choice going to be? Sneaking away, moving away. I think both of you are planning to go your separate ways. I also have the Queen of Swords here in your mutual energy. Queen of Swords takes no bullshit. Yeah. So there's going to be some very clear communication, Leo. I'm sorry that there is no going back to the past now. Two cards, major arcanas, or both in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, not moving forward, and Judgment in reverse. Also a card of rebirth, of new beginnings, new life, also backward. So either you guys are going to still stay a little stuck where the wheel is neither moving backward nor forward, or you're going to be stuck in some kind of a legal case, because there is a Justice card there and the Judgment card here, but the Judgment is right now in reverse. So this could be some pending judgment which is yet to come. And as I said that, I have the Justice card again. Okay, so there is something legal happening maybe where a lot of secrets are going to come out now. Okay, it can get a little messy. Just be aware, Leo. This could lead to a lot of anger, some conflict, many people in the mix. So just be a little wary. Anything else, Spirit? But don't worry, finally by the end of it, the Three of, yes, it's going to be painful, but it'll be over. It'll be over. So let's see what your partner thinks about you, Leo. This person, let me not even say partner now, but let's see how this person feels about Leo. What are their feelings towards man, Leo? What is your partner's feelings towards Leo? What is Leo's partner thinking about them? Okay, so Leo, they see you in a very powerful position. Okay, here's your card, first of all, King of Wands, right? They see you as a go-getter who's popular, who goes and gets what he wants. They also see you as the King of Pentacles, which is a king who's very well put together in terms of his life, his finances, overall, basically. They see you as a dynamic personality, but they also see you as a person who's wanting to win at all cost. They are not you don't take bullshit, and you call people out at their game. You can beat anyone with your words, with your actions, and there's no way anybody can fight against you. They also see you being a little balanced at this point. Okay, you're maybe trying to keep your cool in your interactions with them while making it very clear that you want a fresh new beginning for yourself. So let's see how you view this person, Leo. How do you view this person? How does Leo view this person? Leo, you see this person as being a bit secretive. Okay, you don't see this person really opening up they're keeping all their emotions, their thoughts to themselves. They don't really reveal too much of their softer side to you, maybe. You see them as, not really bothered. You expected them to feel maybe depressed or sad. You don't see them feeling as sorry as you thought, but you do see them a little burdened at this point. You do see them that, maybe they have too many pressures on them, and maybe they're not being able to cope, but they're not sharing anything with you either. Yes, this was such a good partnership. That's what you're feeling. This person was probably your equal counterpart at some point, and it's saddening you as well. But you are looking out, aren't you? You are looking out to see what else is out there. So let's see what can be our outcome in this. Spirit, what is the outcome for Leo in this situation? What's the outcome in this situation for Leo and their partner? Outcome for Leo and their partner. One more, Spirit. Outcome. Leo, you're going to do exactly what you want to do, right? You are the magician right now. You can achieve whatever you want the way you want it. Whatever you want to happen is going to happen. Yes, I don't think anybody is offering any love here. Okay? People are going to move forward. People are going to move forward from this. Nobody is going to really control anyone. They're all going to have their own way to live or do whatever they want. And finally now, this chapter of your life, which was very painful and stuck, will start to move forward again. So that's a good thing, isn't it? And here's the magician. That's who you are, Leo, right now. This is a tarot reading, Leo. It's guidance, right? This is not your destiny. Tarot basically gives you advice and tells you how the other person and you are feeling. After that, it's your free will. If you feel you want to move this wheel of fortune or whatever with this person, and you still have memories or love them, by all means, you have free will to do that. This is what I'm telling you. Yes, your partner does seem to be in two minds and doesn't want to really, end this. Now it's up to you. How hurt are you? How done are you? Can you risk getting in this place again? Okay, so let's take an angel card as well for you, Leo. angel blessing card for my Leo and my lions and lionesses. Just what I told you. One more spirit. And we'll take one more. One more spirit. Oops. Spirit, one last card. Yes, I think this is going to be a very emotional time for you, Leo. Okay, right now you may be feeling you're not sure what which way to go to, but Spirit is saying please look deeper. Don't look only at the surface emotions of the other person, right? On the surface, things may seem good, but please go deeper to see why you are in the state where you are now. What is brewing under the surface? Don't get taken in by surface emotions right now. And yes, ask your heart if you feel that this is what you want. Either way, according to me, either way. Just go slow on this, but okay, don't make any rash decisions whether to go back or leave them. Just be very mindful, watch and take your time and look deeper into where is this person coming from, why do they suddenly want to come back to you, and what is their behavior, and is it worth reliving another chapter of pain and suffering. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, Leo, click the subscribe button please, or that blue logo of Omkara on the screen right now, and I'll see you next week. Love and light.